Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, August 28th, 2017. And today in our Tech News Update, well, there's a lot of, controversy over personal data that companies can sometimes take when you're using apps. And a recent example is a app that is called Sahara. And basically, that app is actually harvesting personal data with pretty much no one knowing about it. And it's, one in a long list of apps that seem to harvest data, and there's just either nothing that you know about it, or, it's written in the fine print where, like, you probably didn't see it and you don't even know that it's happening for different purpose. And so one company is saying that maybe new rules should be in effect, actually saying that it has to be extremely clear that your data can be harvested for some reason. So it is, an ongoing battle here, and we're really having a lot of problems with personal data and trying to keep that personal data. So we'll see, if they can do something about it. But I think, updated laws on our personal data should probably appear, as we are, a lot of the laws are several years, if not several decades old. And I think that with the new, technologies of today, maybe an upgrade is important. China, of course, in the continuing battle to control the internet more and more, as a new regulation that's going to actually enforce what's called real identity procedure. What's that? Simply that anyone posting comments online have to use their real names, and that it is extremely important that it is like that. Which is a little sad, because if you think about it, you might sometimes want to leave comments and purposeful, purposeful comments, but unfortunately sometimes it's better to just be a little anonymous. Now, the biggest problem with, of course, anonymous comments is that some people will just, go on and bash a website or a service because they can while they're anonymous. But then again, I think it's sometimes preferred, but China seems to say, nope, want to leave a comment, gotta leave your real name. Google advertising is a little bit in hot water after the Alphabet company was looking at data. They kind of found that there were several websites, kind of robot websites if you want, that were there uniquely and only for ad traffic. Why? Because of course by displaying ads it can actually try to make money. And of course, these robots were using clever ways of clicking ads to generate revenue. So of course now Google said it's refunding many advertisers after it found this. But there's one problem. It's not going to refund the full amount, but approximately 7 to 10% of each ad, which is a little cheap. And I think that Google probably should have a better refund policy, I think, for ads. So of course they're checking out the situation, and they are right now trying to find out which websites are controlled by robots that click ads for revenue. A Google Chrome update at some point might actually help you on pretty much every device, including your home computer, to mute permanently any auto playing videos. Now this is a great idea, because one of the biggest problems is the fact that autoplay ads are just annoying, and many websites have those. Well, Chrome will be the first browser to implement a mute button, and everywhere you go, autoplaying ads would not be able to run. So I think that's a great idea, because I have several websites I go to that actually have auto-playing ads, or you go to a website where there's an ad, and when your mouse pointer goes over it, it suddenly starts playing. I hate those, and pretty much everybody does. Well, have you filed your comments to the FCC? Because you have 3 days left. Your comments on net neutrality with the FCC need to be filed by late Wednesday Eastern Time. After that, they will, of course, look at the comments and they're supposed to have a report reflecting the different comments. Now, are you thinking or wondering, was that filing popular? Well, the last proposal from the FCC that actually sparked a lot of passion was a comment that actually had 3.7 million entries. Well, this one on net neutrality, I think it's really, really raging on. 22 million comments total have been filed to the FCC for this net neutrality. Let's hope that they listen to the people and that maybe we can save net neutrality. And finally, interesting news story, because a list has appeared on the internet showing IP address passwords of many Internet of Things devices that connect to the web via Telnet. And of course, that means that people can just have online access to these devices that are in people's homes, businesses, pretty much everywhere around the world. And the list is actually growing as they are kind of scanning the internet in search of Internet of Things devices that are easy to hack. A lot of people are going to be surprised with maybe their Internet of Things device doing things, but it also shows how Internet of Things devices need to really have better security, as this can have very important consequences. And so this was the Tech News Update for Monday, August the 28th, 2017. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and thank you so much for following us on this channel.